Scooch over a little bit.
Which way?
6 inches to your right. Give me a mic check.
Check 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Check.
What? You were? Said you were? I just made a post on
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hear your volume again.
Check 1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7, 8, 9,
9,
10. Hey, all right.
10. Good.
No.
Oh, forget that it's there and then I can't see it because the chair arm is hiding it. I just wrote like a brief list of things we want to make sure we touch on.
Las Vegas.
Waiting.
Make sure what's working.
We're working. Hey, we went over 200. How about that? There we go. Hey.
Make sure what's working. Is it working?
It's working.
Are we live?
Yay.
Are we live?
We're live. We're working. Hey, here we go. All right.
So we're good.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're live now. It looks like it's working. So this will be a very long journey. It's kind of like when Grandma and Grandpa used to get back from their trip and show you slides. We were on the Carnival Spirit for an Alaska cruise at the end of June through the 4th of July weekend, and wanted to share with you our experiences.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it. That's what we want to do.
All right. Well, I thought we could start by talking about Seattle, since that's where we were to get there.
Oh, going to Seattle?
Just in general, Seattle in general, like the airport.
Right.
You know, everybody said Seattle airport would be terrible. I didn't think it was that bad. But I fly a lot, so
What did you think of the trip overall?
like getting there and back.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. We did Southwest, not really my favorite, but if you're going to Alaska and you're bringing a lot of luggage, bags fly free, so it makes sense to do Southwest if that's an option for you. So, yeah, it's okay. What do you think?
Of the whole trip?
The flying part.
Yeah, it was fine. Beautiful view. The mileage right here and tell you what you were looking at.
Oh, yeah. Nice and easy.
Already folks, this microphone was sent to Seattle. Please make sure that your seatbelts are.
You know, the pilots used to get on and tell you what you were looking at. Oh, that's the one thing. I don't know if you heard it there, but I was commenting that the pilots used to be funny on Southwest.
Well, and yeah, they flight attendants.
They're not funny
They're
anymore.
not funny anymore.
Oh.
They're all grumpy.
I was just gonna say some of them get very mean. Oh, we got another video here. What is this?
Where are you going, Kale?
Space Needle, Washington.
Oh, that's right.
Seattle,
Daughter,
Washington. Space
grandson. Sightseeing.
Yeah, we went to the Space Needle. Now this is the day we arrived, right? 'Cause what time do we get
No,
into
I
the
think
airport?
this was the morning we got there. Remember, Kyler picked us up at the airport, and then we went to brunch with him and Hannah, and then this was the next day, I think.
Okay, because it's labeled as 6:20.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. I'm listening.
I wasn't there.
You weren't.
I didn't go to any of
Oh,
these
you're
things
right,
with
that
you.
was
The only
the,
thing I did with you was the lunch that we had with Kyler and Hannah, and then I did the boat, the harbor tour with you guys.
But
I had
that
to
was
work that
that
day.
was the second night.
Yeah, that was the second day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Some of that would be on the 26th, I guess, because I still me put them in the same folder.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so 6:25.
Hey guys, we are on our way to Seattle, and then we're getting on Carnival Spirit
What
at
time
Port
did you get on?
Columbus John Glenn International.
Early, like 5:30 in the morning.
Okay,
or
yeah.
something ridiculous.
That was a long day.
Yeah, it was.
So maybe this does skip right to the next day. That's strange. I think it does go right to the next day.
Yeah, that's you guys. You probably should do a separate video about that. all that stuff you did
Oh yeah.
because I wouldn't. I can't contribute to the conversation.
That's too bad. So let's try the 26th.
And then yeah, you guys did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That just a complete day to hang out there. You know.
Yeah. Well, I think it was good to get a day of getting acclimated to the time zone too, like a day and a half.
Yeah.
It helped with the jet lag or not having jet lag as much. So if you're coming from the Eastern time zone or even Central, definitely 1 or 2 nights.
It's good to have a day to wind down.
Yeah. Because it's a long flight and then the time zone. Yeah, I did that.
This is from the first day.
Okay. Very awesome.
And you got to get ready for this. Food is expensive. Every single thing is just expensive.
Again, if you live in the West or someplace like that where we're used to a relatively moderate cost of living, when you get to Seattle, it's crazy. Like
It's like culture shock. It's like
the price.
it's like a foreign place.
Although I will say, I don't think their Ubers were expensive.
Were they normal price?
Yeah, I
Because
think
you're
the
the Uber
Ubers-
mama. I don't pay attention to how much the Ubers are.
Yeah, I think the Ubers were normal price, and there was a lot of them, and they were fast, and it's a reasonable form of transportation. When you get there, so if there's something that you don't want to walk to, take it. Just call an Uber. We never had to wait more than a couple minutes.
No, that's the one thing. And electric bikes.
Yeah, they have a lot of electric bikes.
I couldn't get you to ride in.
Why
Heck
didn't
no.
Why didn't you ride into the
For the
electric?
same reason
bikes?
I don't want to walk.
But the pier area.
Oh yeah.
Now we did go down there. We got in
We
to
went-
the airport,
yeah,
and then we went to our room,
to that crab pot.
and then we went down here.
Yes.
But
we
the
ate
crab pot was
at
the
the
only
crab
thing.
pot. That's the only thing I did.
But did
That's the only
the
thing
kids
we
and
did.
me, do after that? Because
No, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
you don't remember.
I just remember we had that lunch.
Right,
What did we do after that lunch?
Nothing.
We
We
didn't do
slept. I
anything?
went to bed.
You went to bed.
Yeah, I went to bed at like
So maybe that was the only thing.
7.
but it was expensive.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and we probably ordered like the cheapest entrees, most affordable on the menu. You and I shared an
We
entree.
shared an entree and an appetizer.
Yes.
I did have 2 drinks,
Yeah.
and then whatever Hannah
And everybody
Kyla
else
had-
ordered, lower price entrees, and we were still what?
Well, I don't know what Kayla's tab was, but ours for the 4 of us was almost $200.
Yeah, I think hers was
Including
like
the tip.
90
Yeah,
or
so
something with a 10.
yeah, so
with
for
a
6 people for
10-year-old
lunch,
kid.
it was like
Very expensive. And the thing that
Like
weirded me
almost
out the whole
$300.
trip is fish and ocean produce was expensive.
right.
I could buy fish here where we live for cheap.
Yeah,
It's
it's silly.
silly. All right, so let's get to we'll skip the second day where the kids and I ran around and sorry folks, it's our first time doing it.
So,
So the next day we did the Space Needle, hung out there, had a good old time. We had perfect weather both days, surprisingly. There's that's a different ship. Is this a Carnival ship? I can't
No.
tell.
no.
And one of the things we did, and there's a whole area right around the Space Needle with probably
It might be still done.
3 to 5 things to do. One of them is the Chihuly Gardens in Glass, and these glass sculptures that Chihuly did are just really, really
Oh, it's so
amazing.
pretty.
The photography is a lot of fun there. Do I have any videos from that? I think I do. 626. So what were you doing while we were roaming around the city all afternoon?
That day,
Mm-hmm.
working. I was working. I had to work.
Oh, this is when the people.
Have you ever been to a museum?
It's like there.
Like this channel, it's my Papa's.
Make sure to like and subscribe to my papa's channel. Oop,
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Going on
A ferry
cruise of the
ride.
bay, a ferry
A
ride.
ferry ride
Stop
around
running. You can't chase me. Stop it.
Seattle.
No.
Did you see this guy?
No, I didn't. Oh, I missed that photo out there.
Can't chase me. Stop it.
Seattle.
No.
Are we going inside?
You're standing right there. A ferry
A
ride.
ferry ride around.
But what he does is he'll sit there, and I'm trying to walk fast to get ahead of him to then be able to walk backwards and get a good shot of him. The faster I walk, the faster.
I don't know.
Going on
A ferry
cruise of the
ride.
bay, a ferry
A
ride.
ferry ride
Stop
around.
running. You can't chase me. Stop it.
Stop running.
No.
Are we going
Keep
inside?
You're
laughing.
standing right there. I can't run down the street trying to keep you in the shot. Why do you keep chasing me?
I'm used to walking fast.
Now, step 1 foot, step back half.
Good.
Push that selfie stick. Yeah. With 2 hands. It's gonna be day number 2. Sound is the name of the.
Gotta get this way.
Yeah,
Learn some history.
there's some history and
The real fun is gonna be going to.
A little parrot. So funny.
All right. So the next morning, we did that harbor boat ride.
Yeah, that was really nice. It was you remember the name of the Blue something maybe? Or that
I
was
don't know.
one of the other tours. Meanwhile.
Yeah, if you're here on a sunny, warm day, hot, like today when you're downtown here, it's always wise to judge where you're walking by taking advantage of the shadowed areas.
Oh, this
I
is
think
a
I walked
purple
in-
afternoon.
Actually, how-
I was trying to meet Kayla and Kayla
Oh,
at
that's when we were
the
lost.
Space Needle, and I got totally lost, totally messed up. My phone didn't have GPS on it, and I'm looking for the Space Needle. I figure it's 600 feet tall. I'll be able to see it. But I was starting at the waterfront level.
Yeah.
The waterfront is so
Oh,
far
that's the other
down the
thing.
hill.
Yes, I was surprised.
It's like San Francisco.
How hilly that Seattle was.
Oh,
Like I had no idea.
yeah. So I'm huffing up these hills and everything, looking for the darn Space Needle. And as I'm going, I'm realizing you have to be strategic to stay in.
Miles already today. Just getting
So the,
practiced up on all of my
The
walking
cruise, the
skills.
harbor cruise.
We're almost there.
But
We're almost
it was
there.
by
Argosy. That's
Argosy Cruises.
I think I've got.
So that was fun. Hey, baby Smalls, you want to be in the video?
There he is. Say hi, Mr. Big. So this is the pier area where you up and go on the boat. Is this part of the City Pass program? Does they have a City Pass program which gets you nearly close to 50% discount on a lot of things you can do in that all? City Pass. thing.
Yeah,
So-
but I bought mine separate because I didn't do all that.
I didn't do all that.
This is probably a reason why everything's expensive there, which came to $45.
Oh, was that much? That's interesting.
Yeah, it was expensive. I mean, it was fun. You're gonna only be there once, might as well do it.
Right.
All right, we're at the Argosy. Oh, the boat's coming in for us, right?
Yes, sir. Cool.
What are you doing, Biggs?
Get you on board here. It was a nice boat, and there was plenty of room. It wasn't that crowded. It was,
Yeah, that
when we were there. And great views of the harbor when you're leaving. America. But trip is definitely well worth it. They take you around, show you a lot of historical stuff. You see the inner workings of the port commercially with all of the shipping.
And then they drove
I'll tell
by.
you what, that also was very enjoyable. I would go in the
Uh,
latest one you can get on. Just beautiful scenes of the cityscape from out on the water. Also very educational.
The cruise port that we were
Mhm.
going to be at the next day, which would be Pier 91, Carnival Port. It's kind of far away.
The main center of action though is like Pier 55, and then either side of Pier 55 is like right in
Where that
center.
restaurant was, where we had lunch.
All right, departure date. Should we look at departure date? I don't think that's right.
The 27th was the first day of the cruise.
It was.
I know that for a fact.
Okay. Maybe it's. I bet you it's not sorting.
Photos.
Not sorting.
Yeah, that's the one. That's in the lobby of the hotel.
Oh, it is.
Maybe. Or that might be true.
2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, test 1,
Oh.
2, test
That's
1,
not
2,
good.
test
Oh,
1, 2,
yeah.
test 1.
He's testing out these microphones that Fair DJ recommended. See, that's him on his full ship tour. Oh, maybe that's it. No. No, they're in order.
Good morning, Sea Rollers. We are here in Seattle. And where are we going, Kale?
The cruise ship?
You're so smart.
Check out the Marriott was great.
Yeah,
It
we
was
stayed
really,
at
really
the,
convenient and nice.
Courtyard by Marriott, Pioneer Square. We had like a corner room, which was nice. And we grabbed a Uber XL. I just saw one that looked like it was the Uber. I had a seatbelt on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had an Uber XL since we had so much luggage, which you thought wasn't gonna fit. You didn't think we and our luggage
Oh,
were gonna fit in
yeah.
the Uber XL. And I was like,
Is this
that's
it
why
right
I
here? This
ordered
might
it.
be here.
That's why
where
I
we're-
ordered
Fit
it.
in.
I'm like, we are not gonna fit all over.
Gotta watch crossing the street here.
Oh, you do. Oh, yeah, that's
Have
really
to
cool.
watch.
Oh.
Maybe this one's got the luggage thing going on.
Cool.
10 years old.
Captain me.
First cruise ever.
Uber XL. I bet you.
There we go.
I bet you there's not. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You want a treat? You're a treat. So, evidently, this is supposed to fit in an Uber XL. I bet you there's not. What do you think? We're gonna have to make it all fit in.
I guess this is.
We'll see.
That's
Alaska.
true. All right.
You gotta have coats and stuff.
And it wasn't just 7 days you were playing for. Like on our packing video, some people said you're bringing a lot, but it was 10 days actually. If you think
I've-
about it, It's
And
not
I
that-
pretty much used everything.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Was there a few shirts that I didn't wear?
maybe
But like shoes, there was only one pair of shoes.
some
that I
folks
didn't
were
wear.
right though. I did not need 11 pairs of socks.
What are you talking about?
I had 11 pairs of socks on the
I'm
packing
pretty
video.
sure you used them all. You don't think you used them all?
Because you did wash too, you know.
Yeah. I mean, could we have packed less? Yes, we could have. Did we need to? No, because
No.
we flew on Southwest. Just saying.
And on our way to the ship, they but the wheel, that's part of that city pass feature. That was grandson enjoyed that as well. Oh, is that the who sees the ship first contest?
Behind these, but it's on the other side of the ship too.
So far,
You see those?
this has been a really easy port to get into.
There's a window.
The port was easy in, easy out.
Well, it was really far away though. I
Yeah,
thought, like comparatively.
but I'm talking about the traffic, the number.
The quarter.
And they were right there.
After,
Got you on your way.
yeah.
What we got here.
Yeah, the terminal. I mean, we basically just kept walking the whole time. It wasn't.
Oh, right on the ship.
Oh, muster drill.
They did muster drill as soon as we got there, right?
Yeah, we just walked over, went, and
He's got a bag with a whole bunch of pins on it. See, for platinum.
Our grandson was really interested in the whole how do you get all the
The
advantage
status.
plays, you know, your status.
Probably
and
because he plays
what's-
video
It's
games.
like
maybe.
video games for adults. Like I was kid, he got into the arcade and the tickets that you get and everything, but he was always very interested into how do you get all the advantage plays. So we're bringing him up right, honey?
Maybe 10, 15 minutes. And there's the boarding area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we never had to get into that.
because of our status.
Is it 100 days for platinum? Yeah, you get 100 days, then you get to the platinum. And then you get a special pin. Manny's got a bag with a whole bunch of pins on it. See,
What's after platinum?
diamond is next? And that's the top, right? Or is there a diamond?
Black diamond.
A super diamond.
Good sound.
A black diamond.
Black diamond.
Carnival Black. The ultimate level.
But they haven't got that yet. We'll get that. Let's see, what is this? It was
Butts.
we're doing the walk to the ship. Always fun. Oh yeah, this is the most like ground board. I always forget to download the app. Don't want to go back to each. That's what the app does. It's so good. If you go into your permissions on your Carnival app, it allows you to read photos, your contact list,
While
your
you're
telephone.
on the
No, the whole time it's on your phone. Go there right now.
Okay.
Go there right now. And go to permissions, bring up your app manager, then go to permissions, and then select all.
Do you want to go to the app first? or
Are
the
you really
settings
going to
first?
do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay. So that was the check-in. What else we got here?
That's it, guys. Have a nice day. Have a great day.
Staff on the Spirit was phenomenal.
So they do the muster right when you come in to show you how to put the life jackets on.
You want to get some food?
And then there's more info you can watch on the Carnival Hub app. Oh, and make sure you download your Carnival Hub app before you get on board if you're not going to have. I guess it'll allow you to have the Wi-Fi plan.
No, download the app before you get on board.
No, how would you know?
That's it,
Oh, you
guys.
got an iPhone.
Have a nice day. Have a great day.
I don't.
So they do the muster right when you
Get
come
someone
in to
to
show you how to put the life jacket.
Should be bothering trying to figure out Gia to just.
I just want to. No, I just want to. That's my whole. That's my goal.
Mike.
2-4 is mine and 2-6.
And then since
Oh,
we're
that's
platinum, we
been the
could go
quickest and
drop our
easiest,
stuff off in the room as soon as we got done with that.
Always have to remember your room number, right?
Yes.
Easiest trip to the room. You know?
Yes.
Come in, go 40 feet, do your muster drill, listen for 2 minutes, and then we just had to go up a couple flights of steps, and we are at
Right here.
deck 4. What's the room
We're in a
number?
good location, especially with casino players.
Well, that's
Yeah.
That's okay.
Where
Just put
the
them in.
theater is like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't hear any noise.
yeah. 'Cause we were 1 to 2 decks away from most of these.
Well, the theater, literally.
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought it was the quiet things are
I guess I'm yelling at you right there.
Oh.
Is this the kid?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even look out.
What was our advantage plan that? We had two rooms free, and then we split them so we can get the kids on.
Right.
Me and one, you and the other.
Behind
yeah,
us.
so we both had.
You can watch as people jump in the boat.
So we put you in one room and me in the other room, and then each of them, and then we just got an extra key for the other 2 rooms. So.
Oh, and tell them about the windows.
Yeah, so
was
this
was it
cabin-
counts as an ocean view or inside? It counts
This
as
cabin
inside.
is called, it's a category 4K, which they have on all the Spirit class
When it starts sinking.
ships.
No?
And it's an interior with obstructed view. Interior with obstructed view window or something like that.
Yeah, like our window had a lifeboat out there, but you could still
People jump in the
get
boat,
through
get
there.
off the ship.
Yeah, I mean the kids were right behind them.
No?
Yeah.
And then ours had a little bit of a, and then when we're going on the Pride in the spring, I got the one next to ours that has the opening.
Oh, okay.
It's the same class.
One cup?
But it was a nice, for what they consider. You get dinner.
Okay, Gil, look
It's
out this
largely-
way.
I know.
Yeah.
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 So cool.
No.
Oh yeah, they aren't able to do that anymore.
I can't believe I'm
For some
wrong.
reason, they can't trust people.
Probably. People are doing something stupid.
Beautiful ship in terms of the interior, just a classic Carnival. This ship is how old? 20?
That is cool. I've
Never
never
seen
seen
this
this on a ship before.
This is,
Guy's bird this on a ship before.
when was Carnival Spirit built? 2001.
Built in 2001 and refurbished in 2012, the Carnival Spirit gives her name to the Carnival Spirit class of cruise ships.
And the main atrium was absolutely beautiful. Video here.
And it's because of the
Light coming in.
glass wheel.
Yeah. And that glass whale, is that the only ship with the glass
No,
whale
I think
tail?
I'm pretty sure all the Spirit class.
Well, the specialty restaurant that's right under, I mean, literally right under the ceiling of the Nouveau Steak House. And that experience, just from the look and feel, it has like a classic, from back in the day, Titanic sort of feel to it, as the elaborate Victorian sort of.
So, at the buffet, we were going outside. Oh, because we
We gotta go get your guys' burger. Oh, absolutely. I forgot to do that on a couple.
How about this, Kale? No, it's not an indoor pool. Kale.
It was so fun watching all of this through our grandson. Yeah, like just I always am interested in like the first time cruiser, you know, and their experience. But then to have a kid experience, it was pretty darn cool. Good age too, because he's 10, so he'll remember.
11.
He's 16 years old.
Slow down. Stop chasing.
See, there he goes again. Told ya, he's chasing me, trying to get ahead of him. This is. Let's see here.
That's
This little pan of the room, guys. Seating is. Oh, you can't see the mouse. Oh, maybe you can't see the mouse. Covered pool area. Again, everything is like close together, not like one of the mega ships where you have to walk 1,000 feet to get anywhere. Okay, that's an exaggeration. Don't play. There we go. There he is, getting ready for his first chance to get a guy's burger. Go ahead and delete that one. That's the one thing about just scrolling through our photos and videos. You can help us edit them out.
So.
All right, Kale's gonna take his first.
Here's his first taste of the guy's burger.
Every time we go on a cruise, the first thing we do is have the guys for lunch.
You want the special?
That's a pretty good bite. That's almost how Guy Fieri does. Look at his eyes.
Well, that's a good burger.
All right, Kale's gonna take his first.
I need to make that a YouTube short.
That's a good burger.
That is a good burger, yeah. Tag it. Let's see. I'm gonna put a tag on this for short.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
All right. So, what else are we
That's what?
This is what you call a good burger.
So you recommend Guy's Burger to all the kids that come on Carnival?
Yes.
How are the fries?
And adults.
And adults too.
Fries are good.
Would you don't like too many toppings, so you didn't get crazy on the toppings, did you? Like with bacon and lettuce and onions and banana peppers, ketchup, mustard. Did I mention onions already?
You just did.
You can take another bite if you want.
Let's see what we got here. Biggie is up there right in the light.
I know. Maybe he like it's warm, or he thinks it's like sunshine.
Maybe.
Guys, burgers. He was talking about you.
Here's talking about you.
Getting a picture? Nobody can see you.
There's guys. There's his burger. The special drink. Hey, you got a special drink. You got to get your special.
It's always a fun trip.
And guys, burgers would not be complete without getting your special. How's that burger going? Gonna get all the way through it.
Oh, we went
Oh,
to-
we got to the kids club.
Kids club. Good thing to get registered right when you get on board after you've settled in, so that's all taken care of.
It was a good kids club. Our grandson loved it.
Camp Ocean. How long ago did they
And there was usually something that he wanted to do, and then when there
before it
wasn't,
was Camp Carnival,
well,
right?
he was old enough to walk
Yeah.
around and do other stuff.
So if you know,
I don't know.
put it in the comments section below, as they say.
Yeah.
Always have you.
Mm-hmm.
Went to some shows with us. You guys did some. You guys do like swimming in hot tub or anything?
Now we wanted to do hot tub a couple times, but it's just so full of people, and people sitting there all day long and never get out. So who knows what's going on in there? I think this is the teen area of Club Ocean, whatever they call it.
His area where they play the video games.
Yes, that's right. This is where the video games are.
I really wonder.
All the screens. All the screens. These are all video games.
And look, all the books. There's lots of books. And no, there's a wizard book. There's a book on wizard.
Okay. I should skip to dinner.
Dinner time? All right. Dinner time. Oh, but we do have to look at the donuts. You gotta look at the donuts. Come on, play. I never had one though.
I
Did
know.
you ever have a donut?
I looked at them a couple times. I mean, there's already so much food.
Yeah.
Mailbox there. Again, that is where your sale and sign card is located.
It's almost like you don't need the size stuff.
Access your
Used to be the one.
Hey, what if I was a kid? I would have books. I wanted to knock that over so bad.
delivered until the early
You really want to knock
In the
that.
library. There's actually a lot of people using the library,
Yeah.
which
Playing games and stuff.
kind of
Probably
surprised
because
me.
of the weather. It was more of a
Yeah.
family type of a cruise.
If you've been on a Canadian Nova Scotia, Halifax cruise, pretty much similar, at least when we were in Alaska. This is when we were doing
Well, you guys can do a separate video.
Bye.
All right, do it again.
Hope you. That's it for today, folks. Hope you guys had. Well, that's it.
Let's start again.
All right,
You could do
dinner
separate
time
whole
on the
video,
first
yeah.
night. You're a typical Army guy. Oh, tell them about the. We ended up having the same waiter we'd had on a previous.
Yeah, we did. I don't know what his name was because I wrote it down.
Yeah, that ring.
So, yeah, this is the assistant waiter, and the waiter name. Okay, so this is Kiriana, and the Roltikin from Turkey was our head waiter. He'll probably show up in these videos at some point. But he was super good, and it was funny because Dirk had thought you recognized him from before, and you said something. Yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I'm sure I've had you before because I called you Dirk Diggler. And then he kept calling you that the whole rest of the cruise. But I think we've had him actually more than once
I
before.
was kind of thinking the same thing.
Like, I think he was on that last time. And then
when we were there in the wintertime?
No, the COVID cruise. The last cruise before COVID. He was on, I think we had him for that.
Okay.
That's what he made it sound like. He was on that cruise also, he said. But there was a couple other different ones.
What'd you decide? Oh, did you try the roasted?
He didn't know tomato soup didn't have noodles.
He tried. He did a good job on trying stuff.
He did, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
When your kids are, they're they can try stuff, and if they don't like it, they don't have to eat it. They can try different things.
This, I think this is the Parmesan, right? Is that what you got the first night? It was like delicious.
Problem with your Parmesan? What's wrong with it?
Why is it so big?
Boy, it's both wide and long.
Oh, Jesus. All right, that's incredible.
You got the same as Nanny.
Oh, and then the shrimp that I did have on board was really good. All of it. But that was a good meal as well.
Do after dinner, or do you have desserts?
They stay open.
The tradition is you have service is quick. We only had.
I'm trying to find that later.
Tour of the kitchen.
We got it in.
Oh yeah, he's
Just can't do it.
he was a super interesting person though, for sure.
Here's dessert. Here's dessert right here. Look at that. What was that you got?
Tiramisu, I think, or
Here we go. 2 scoops with him.
Try some
Good
Yeah.
night. Which surprise. But then after that is the banana split,
Banana
which
split
they don't have.
every night.
night.
Not from the kids' menu. So that was day one. Is there any show?
Okay,
So we went everywhere,
we did.
but we missed the buffet.
Yeah.
Because we were on a different part on Route 9.
We did the ship tour and forgot to go to the buffet.
Oh,
So this is the buffet area, and somehow we missed it.
I think that's the
is that it for that
end
day?
of the day there.
Nothing from
That was
like
what on the
shows or-
27th, right?
or
I don't
outside
think
or-
so. Because didn't we go to bed early?
Probably because we were still trying to recover from the jet lag.
I think we went to bed early.
Because technically early, it would feel late to
Oh yeah.
The time zone changes are just insane. When we got all the way up to what was the farthest we went?
Alaska, 4 hours.
I know we went to Alaska.
No, that's the name of the time zone.
No, I'm telling you what city on the trip. What was the first? We first drove all the way up the coast. What's the furthest north? Our first stop.
Oh, first stop is Skagway.
No, it wasn't. That was the second day.
Tracy Arm Fjord.
Yeah, and that's up in another city, isn't it?
Oh, it's near Haines.
Yeah, that's the farthest north we went. That was the
Yeah.
furthest time zone, and it's weird when it's sunset at 1 a.m. and rises at 3 a.m.
I was specifically talking about the time zones, not the length of the day.
Pictures to load in. They're not loading. '27th.
That was day 1. There you go.
All right. Because I think I've got some better in here.
I think you've got your days labeled wrong.
Oh, you're right. Because that there's the day before. Ah, here we go. Food porn.
Their salads were
The
really
salads were really
Kayla
good.
had
You
that
said.
fruit salad that one night. It was gorgeous. Like, yeah, I think that's one thing they did well was salads.
And shrimp cocktail notoriously is very, very
So
bad, at least in
small.
my experience. But the shrimp themselves were good. There's that chicken parm, the fried shrimp, tempura batter or something like that. I think just really yummy. There's the tiramisu. What get pancakes?
Oh,
for
that's the next morning at breakfast, probably.
Oh, we had the
We went to the
brunch.
C-Day brunch.
Oh my god, that was a horrible experience.
Yeah, I think you posted a video of that already.
Who doesn't love ice cream though? Come on,
Nice.
look at that. Oh, oh, there's some. That's it.
Casino. Okay. All right.
So next day,
We're gonna have to make another video.
we're gonna have to make another video. There's always so much to show people, you know.
I know.
It's difficult.
I know. So.
So that was the 27th, correct? That was our
That
first
was the
full day on the
27th.
ship. It's confusing. It's like, what's
No.
day 1? What's day 2?
Day
Do you
one is
count
the
day
day
1
you
on
get
the first?
on, and that was the 27th.
So then you do like pre-day 1, pre-day 2, or pre-day
Yes.
3, pre-day 2, pre-day 1.
Pre-cruise day.
But when there's multiple ones, then what do you do?
Pre-cruise day 1 and pre-cruise day 2.
So the next day is going to be the 20. I just want to make sure when we leave off here, we're leaving off in the right spot.
So the 27th
All right,
was
6:28
day
at
1.
5 a.m. What was I doing at 5 a.m.?
This would be hilarious with what
Technically.
advanced programming
Yes.
and computing with AI
Oh, that's
can do with videos.
Oh,
and
you were
faces.
still up.
Yeah, I was still up.
And then you had to wait.
This is 1:15 in the morning.
You had
AC rollers. One thing I gotta tell you,
the
the
I had to wait for what?
in the morning you were hungry and you were too late for pizza and you waited until the buffet.
Oh yeah, I stayed up till 6 or 7 a.m.
Was that
it didn't
night?
get light. Yeah,
It might have been. I know one night.
At least one.
I know there was one night you the buffet for
Right, open
president
back.
1970 or
because it was only continental
Yes.
that early.
in the arcade.
Oh, here's talking about the training. The arcade is a training casino.
Kid, the baby training casino in the arcade has cooler technology. This is a great machine called Casino Wizard Craps. I've seen these on.
Seriously, if you have a low budget, you're not comfortable in playing table games. If you've got a Casino Wizard on there, the odds on some of these games like craps, all of them, the odds are actually better than you're getting on the ship at the table. So you can play with a little bit of money. We're talking dollar bets, $2 max, maybe $3, but just excellent way to. So that's
do you want
still
to
it.
summarize though before we end this particular video?
Yes, summarize.
Everything went smooth.
Yep.
Getting to Seattle, the hotel, doing the stuff, getting our luggage. I mean,
Thank goodness I was
Everything
able
was
to
good.
arrange
uh,
all.
I mean,
Oh, here we go. So the last video is at 2 a.m. and then this is the first video at the brunch. Horrible experience, at least I did, with chicken and waffles.
I have to put the
If
link
you
in
love
the
chicken
video.
and waffles, you're gonna just regret this
You already
sad,
did a
sad
video.
experience I had that I posted though.
Yes, put the link in the comments.
Oh, I did a short on it, right?
You did something about the chicken and waffles.
Stunk.
But yeah, they were off in the morning for sure during that brunch.
3 people watched our first long live stream. Yay! We did go over 200 subscribers. Now, when we brought our channel back like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, we hadn't done anything on it in a few years, and
Oh well.
uh-oh. What happened?
Too bad.
All right, so sad. Bye-bye.
Make dinner anyway.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same
It like
thing.
got hot.
It's like,
sitting
why
there
do-
doing
why
it.
do I-
Probably 'cause all these lights.
Why do I have my winter work pants on, you know?
Yeah. Probably 'cause all these